Peace. This is Raekwon. This video is pretty much being made to answer a question that a lot of people have been asking me for the last year and a half, and that's why did I become a vegan? Um, well, it's not one specific answer why, so I figured I would make a video to try to give a better explanation as to why I became a vegan and just go in depth a little bit. For me, it was more ethical, spiritual, and a health reason. And just to elaborate on that a bit, for ethical reasons, first of all, um, personally speaking, I don't think that it's in our nature to consume animal flesh. As human beings, we weren't born with the mechanics to hunt down, kill, and digest raw animals on the spot. And that's something that I kept in the back of my mind for years. And I always knew that it was wrong. I would continue to eat meat, but I knew that there was something wrong with it. I always didn't feel right doing it, and the change didn't just happen for me overnight. This is something that I had in the back of my mind for a long time before I decided to act on it. Also, like I said, for spiritual reasons, those are more personal reasons, and that was to find inner peace. And I feel that as human beings, us who search for that inner peace, we have to have peace with ourselves and peace with others. And by others, I mean this stretches beyond the human race. We share the planet with hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions uh, of other life forms, and we have to, know and understand that and also respect it, that there are life forms out there that deserve to live just like you and I, whether it's a cat, a dog, a pig, a cow, they all have the right to life. And, this is something else that I kept in the back of my mind for a long time. And, just decided to, act on it. Um, and also, my conversion to a plant-based diet is based on health reasons. You know, being a so-called African American, and from the African American community, uh, in our culture, or the way we eat, you know, pretty much contributes to our downfall, as far as high blood pressure and heart disease, and diabetes. And these things come about through the food we consume. And I didn't want to be another statistic. I'm 34 now, and I didn't want to be 44 and 54 and 64 years old, having to depend on medicine to maintain my health. That scares me, and if that's something you haven't thought about, I think it's something you should think about. And it's not just African Americans; it's everybody. It's American culture. It's the way we're brought up to believe that it's all right to consume, animal products. It's all right to consume, a McDonald's hamburger, or a big steak. You know, uh, these are things that we don't really give much thought to, but they do contribute to our downfall as far as our health is concerned. You know, and these are pretty much the reasons why. And I think the most compelling part of people seeing the transition that I made was the weight loss. I was a pretty big guy. I was almost 300 pounds. And now I'm about 200, 201, 202 maybe, give or take a few pounds. But people see the weight loss, and they, they're so enamored by it. Wow, how'd you lose the weight? You know, you look great. How'd you do it? And you know, when I tell them, I live a plant-based lifestyle. You know, a lot of them feel that that's a bit too much for their taste. You know, and that's okay. You know, like I said, a lot of why I do what I do is for personal reasons. Um, but I think when people see the weight loss, and the weight came off pretty fast, you know, they see that and they're intrigued by it, and they want to know, you know, how can I do it? But you know, the weight loss is something I'll address in another blog another time. Um, my goal right now is to pretty much answer people's question as to why I became a vegan, and it's for the three reasons that I named above. You know, it was ethical, it was you know, spiritual slash personal, and also for health reasons. You know, so if it's something that you never considered before, hopefully you will consider it now after watching this video. You know, and hopefully it's somebody out there that, you know, can take something from the video and maybe, you know, help themselves and apply it to life. You know, but that's basically it. You know, just all around for me, it's about becoming a better me, a more peaceful me. You know, and just having respect for all living things and having respect for myself. You know, and my health. Really, you know, I want to live a long time, and I feel a plant-based diet is gonna help me to live a long time. And that's basically it. You know, without, you know, going any further, or you know, just giving a long drawn out reason, you know, in a nutshell, that's basically it. You know, that's why I became a vegan. And like I said, it wasn't something that I just thought of one day and decided I'm going to do this for the rest of my life now. You know, I was at war with myself mentally, you know, for years, because I knew that this was something that I would have to move forward to if I, you know, planned on, you know, reaching the goals of just being a more peaceful person, a healthier person, and you know, stop exploiting animals for you know, consumption, and that could be in you know, any regard, you know, food, clothing, and entertainment. You know, like I said, we share this planet with other life forms that, you know, we have to look after and we have to respect. And that's it, you know. And on that note, I'm gonna say peace, and I hope that this video answered anybody's question that they had uh, regarding, you know, why make the transition to a plant-based diet. And you know, hopefully it can help you to move forward, you know, if that's what you were looking to do. But I'm just gonna end it there and say peace.